Hey, 1 second. Let me get all set up here, guys. Takes me a hot second on these streams, all the same. Hope you're having a good day, guys. Hi. How's it go? Whoa, man, I'm flipping. Damn, I'm flipping. Smooth out? What the fuck? Is my frame rate bad? Okay, now it's getting better. There we go. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Just trying to see what happened there. Hold on. I'm muted? No, I'm pretty sure I'm not. Pretty sure. No, yeah. It looks good, yeah. Okay. Mini Pack 3872, thank you so much. Q GeForce 39, thank you so much. And Cakes Sparta, thank you so much as well for the shots. Hey, Waifu, thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a good day. All things considered today. 1 second as I'm setting up. I'm just adjusting some stuff here. You know how I be. I gotta get that scuff out of the way. Hey. So I don't really have a schedule this week, mostly because I got construction work going on in the background. I don't want to spoil too much what's going on, but yeah, let's suffice to say, something I paid for a way back is happening now, which is I have a place and some construction work needed to be worked on, so they're reworking part of the place I live, more or less. So it's gonna you're gonna share some slams randomly, which I think will be pretty fucking funny. Cabal's birthday is today. Well, after we're done playing this game, we're raiding into Cabal. That's just, well, we already have decided who we're raiding into then today. I hope this, hold on, actually I think I know what's up. Hold on. I think that's better now? Yeah, what's that? 1 second, my CPU, no, my CPU's okay. I don't know, man, it's just choppy today. Huh. La 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 la. Oh, it's okay. Fuck. The second I hit start streaming, everybody, then the guys who swing by. Okay, so everybody, welcome to my stream. I have some coffee here and water, and I hurt my foot this morning, so I took some painkillers as well. So I'm in a wild spot right now. Bad gunpla. Yeah, thank you. I'll be okay though. I'll bounce back, guys. Don't worry. I'll get through this like I have for a while. It's been a lingering injury. Was just watching your stream with Zentrea. Oh yeah, doing that stream with Zen was awesome. Is it iced coffee? Of course it is. I'm over 30. So this is Commissioner Barry Onyx. Owing to a steady reputation rise in Muckingham, Caldera City Transportation Network is excited to announce the reopening of its subway link to a vibrant town. We'd like you to deep clean the platform. Area ahead of the grand unveiling. Please note that whilst much of the graffiti in the facility could be said to possess artistic merit, we would like you to remove it all the same. Yeah. Is that why I suddenly like iced coffee so much? Yes, because when it's iced coffee, some of the active ingredients in coffee aren't as acidic, so it doesn't hurt you anymore. Sorry, guys. Now you're finding out about your status ailments. Mocha Kavasi, thank you so much for continuing that gift sub. And Fallen Fury, thank you. It always hurts me. Yeah. Well, then everybody hurts. Dun, 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 unless they're you, and it's always. Tap here. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. I gotta balance some audio here, so just bear with me if you can. And thank you again to. Oh boy. How's that for volume-wise? Hold on, let me switch over to my... There we are. Let's just... Yeah, I might need to lower the audio a bit. Okay, 1 second here, everybody. Yeah, that one's loud. That one's loud. Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, nice ambience. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to lower the audio on stream. There's just... How's that? Okay, hold on. How's that right there, guys? Hi, how's it going today, guys? Does that sound okay on your end? Does that sound fine? I just need to know if it sounds okay, I'll roll with it. Good? Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go into a Zen-like trance here real quick. Never mind. No, it's okay. We're good. Never mind, I'm fine. Sounds fine to you? Okay, guys, there's a lot of audio to balance here. The chill ASMR music, the power washing, me. Welcome, everybody, to this map. Okay, holy shit. I'm gonna have a fun stream. We're gonna raid into Cabal a little bit later, too. It's his birthday. Oh, my God. Look at what... Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, you can hear the construction, right, guys? I mean, where do I even fuck... Oh, my God. Oh. It's huge. So let's just start with the door we came through, you know? I mean, it makes sense to start there, right? You want me to boost the music, or is that good right there? It might be good right there, yeah? Oh, also, they're going to be adding a mode, guys, which will let me stand still and just move the actual power washer, like, back and forth without having to move, like, the actual perspective. I look forward to that, let me tell you, because that'll make, for me streaming it to you guys, so much more pleasurable. But in the meantime... we're just gonna power wash away all this negativity, guys, because one of the wrestlers I actually kind of grew up with, really respected the work of, especially respected him getting sober, is Scott Hall, and looks like he's passing away today. It sounds like he's being taken off of life support after just dealing with a series of heart attacks, which is unfortunate. But he had a line. He said, "Bad times pass, but bad guys don't." Oh, fucking hell. I'm not trying to remember it now. I'm sad. I'm very sad right now about it. Rest in peace. Annie C, have a year already? Time has flown. Thank you so much. Leo 26718. You really like this game, huh? It's not Elden Ring. That's for certain. We're taking a quick stream break from Elden Ring to talk about Elden Ring a little bit too. Man, I don't know what is up, but the gatekeeping in Elden Ring from the From Software hardcores. Wow. Even the hardcore From Software fans are like getting so fucking pissed off at the community for Backcity because it's just pissing people off. Finally, there's a game with massive mainstream appeal, and people are like, "Oh, you're playing it wrong." So, Elden Ring is Pog. Well said, Grey Fox. Eventually, my hope one day, everybody, is that Power Wash Simulator becomes so just so wonderfully, like, there's just so many maps eventually, that when a game comes out, they just get a map from that game to just have your guy go clean it while they're promoting another game or something. Could you imagine? Maybe they've already had that meeting, but that would be so fucking sweet. Wouldn't that be amazing for them? They just need a setting and they just gotta dirt it up. This is something Mortal Kombat should get on. I know there's Viscera cleanup detail, but I mean, like, you know, with these mechanics, not those. You hear the construction work, everybody? See, the funny thing about real power washers say this game is fantastic because they don't have to worry about water. And they say that is the most frustrating thing to worry about. Dude, I can't believe if Armored Core 6 comes out and the Armored Core fanbase gatekeeps it, they don't want the game to be successful. They just want to be dicks. So don't listen to them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is good. Mmm. That's why I keep telling people coming, yeah, dude, go play the game. Here's the thing. I understand people coming into Elden Ring streams wanting to know what I'm playing. You know, what I'm like, what build are you? What build are you? Is this on Steam? Yes, it is, Catashoe, and it's about 20 bucks. Where was the most gatekeeper crowd and besides from software games? Oh, easily Devil May Cry games. DMC games and fighting games. Any kind of games you need combos and shit. Not everyone's good at that. I myself am not. I'm worried about my frame rate. Is my frame rate not good? Hold on 1 second, everybody. Let me try and fix something. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I think I'm better now. I think I am. I don't know, man. I feel like my frame rate's lower. You know, I don't know why. Seems fine. Maybe it's a dynamic lighting. Hold on. Maybe I'll turn that off. Maybe that. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me just... Alright, there we go. Okay. 1 second, guys, here. My OCD is killing me, guys. It is a little bit, I'm sorry. 1 sec. Let me just quickly fix this. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hold on, let me just reboot the program. I feel like one of the most gatekeeping things. Would love to play Elden Ring, but there's no way my computer can handle it. And that's a shame. It really is. It's a very intensive game. I think that I look forward to the demake that they made for Bloodborne, which is one of the most hilarious projects I've ever seen. So pretty much we ported the game, but we just made the graphics shit. How does it play? Wonderfully. See, guys, I wanted to do an ASMR stream with the sounds of guys smashing shit in the background. 1 second. Oh, I fixed it. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it's looking better. Looking better. I say justifying me derailing the entire stream. 1 second. There we are. There we are. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Hi. A little bit better. There we go. I don't know what's up, man. Whatever. Fuck it. The internet's fucked up right now anyways. There's war and shit. Lol, it's a good ASMR stream. Is it, though? I mean, I should be, like, right here going... I don't know, man. I just assumed ASMR streams are just where, like, you know, I don't yell. My mom says for telling us about the iced coffee thing, you can come for Christmas. Bro, man, I'm gonna be so full up around Christmas times, but thank you, Little. Well, now that you know that, it's like, once it was explained to me that when one of the active ingredients in coffee, the hotter it gets, the more acidic it is, and I'm like, oh, no wonder when you get older you can't tolerate that shit anymore. Waifu, baby. Daddy? Sorry, no, daddy. No, daddy. It can't be a question. It can't be a question. So, dude, come on, we all saw the video. The one girl going right up to the microphone and doing all the slurping sounds. It's like, well, we can all agree that shouldn't be on the website. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Just, you know, put it over there. It's weird. Not anything wrong with it. It's just off-putting to the people who aren't into it. She got pulled off the website. I was like, I mean... Sucks, guys, but man, that's what happens when you're like, just douse yourself in gas and run by a fire. I don't know what to tell you. Welcome to your 30s. Your 30s. Your knees hurt. They hurt. God forbid someone shows their feet on this platform. I always feel bad. I'm not into feet and shit, but I feel bad for feet guys because they always just, man, it's just a rough ride for them, you know? I saw Mim's feet yesterday. That was great. Well, that's different. Hey, you enjoy it. I'm winking. I am teasing, by the way. You know that, right? La la la. This is just, guys. This is just it. This is all I'm doing right now. Is this? I'm just gonna like ride this line all the way down. La la. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. I got $500 dues. I've got $500 dues, Tobias. $16,000 dues. Tobias.
It was an emergency from the Drainage Commission, pal. Aye.
The thing longer. Nah, it was easier with this, with it off. There we are. Isn't using an upgrade in this? Yeah. What's your power wash build? No, you're not allowed doing that. It's like the creator of the game says, "I wanted to make a very difficult game," and then a guy playing going, "It's not difficult." It's like, well, dude, he's not talking about you. Porteran in the middle of a Monday afternoon. God damn it. 1 second. Fuck off with the treehouse map. Oh yeah, that treehouse map is fucking evil, but get to it, guys. You want a power wash? Wow. Look at this, guys. Would you look at that? We went all the way to the end of the other station. End to end, baby. End to end. So that's how long it is just to clean the basic steps here. Tempest Demon Arashi, how's it going, dude? Oh, I think I actually owe you a message. Oh, shit. Damn, bogged down my stuff. Hey. I wish you could power wash brain. Damn, that's a dirty subway station. Absolutely. Humans touched this. And as you know, humans are gross. Humans. Ugh. Power washing the negativity away. Remember, however bad your day is, someone's having a worse day. But it doesn't devalue how rough your day is. Ain't nothing wrong with feeling your feelings. That's just part of life. Anyone who's ever told you to deny them. I mean... what do they have to gain from that? Everyone you meet's fighting a hidden battle you don't see. Yeah. People who act like they have it all figured out truly don't. And if Bezos gets Kanye West on the spaceship as well as Pete Davidson, we have a movie, folks. Also, if Kim Kardashian leaves Pete Davidson, Pete Davidson and Kanye West gonna make the most scathing music video of all time, probably. Someone in this meeting just used the phrase noodle on that instead of think about. The fuck do they kill people? Is that a Patrick Bateman thing? Thank you all for being here, guys. Do you see him think Ariana Grande? Depends. But he's dating Kim Kardashian now. Let's not pretend those are the same person. Ooh, here we go. My God. What a disgusting. The hell do I put that? Oh no. What the fuck? Why do I have to do this? Why are you... Oh. Suddenly construction. Well, they're a software dev. Maybe they kill people. That's fair. She mentioned him in Thank You next. Oh yeah, Ariana Grande, like, literally was like, thank you for giving me a non-toxic breakup. I appreciate that. I'm now gonna tell everybody how big your fucking dick is. I'm just like, and that, gentlemen, is why you try not to be toxic. Yeah. Think she'd say that if it was a toxic breakup? I start with the floor. Hate dirty floors. But, like, if you think about it this way, wouldn't all the dirt from the top fall to the floor afterwards? But Nina, how are you doing today? Get out of my way, Art. My God. Hey, I want to pop in again and bring a smile to your day by reminding you that you were awesome and amazing. Well, thank you. Moombas, what's your first time chat? Trapped weirdo. Still here. Love what you do. For whatever reason, right? Now, guys, I'm running a Dex build right now for Power Wash Simulator. Of course, I'm not playing it right, though. Thoughts on the weekend and Legina Jolie. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a type a lot of girls are into now. Tattooed, lanky, goblin fry cooks. I can't explain why they're so sexy to some ladies. Maybe it's because they know that they're stronger than them. I don't know. It's hard to really gauge it. Have I tried 2K22 out of curiosity? Nah, I haven't. I just... Oh my God, look at this. Look at this satisfying. Because here's the thing. Why do girls like Pete Davidson? Because he's funny and doesn't take himself seriously. And guess what? That's attractive to girls, and especially people who are operating at that level of fame, to be at a point where you don't take yourself that seriously and have made it that far. You're a fucking diamond in the rough, and that is a chill energy to be around. That's why Ariana Grande thanked him very much after the breakup, because it was like, hey, that wasn't a toxic breakup, and those are almost always fucking happening. I don't know. There you go, guys. Oh, this is just look, this is just so satisfying to watch. Oh my God. This, okay, hold on. Wait, hold on, which one was that? Was that control or was it F? E? I could have sworn there was a... There we go. T is turn. Jesus. R. Humor is so important, gotta state that enough. What, do girls just like to laugh? Yeah, eventually that's what they realize they want. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's just like... Kanye's not a funny person. He takes himself too seriously. There's nothing hilarious there. Why do you think she's dating Pete Davidson? A guy who's the complete antithesis of that. Pretty obvious what happened there. I don't know if the South Park's just waiting for the right moment to strike, but I think they're trying to stay out of this one. There we go. Someone in the chat said Kanye for president yesterday, and I went Kanye for his meds. How about that? South Park has a lot of material to work with already. Yeah, they had to skip the trucker protest entirely. I just want the full like orchestra thing of all their music to come out. I know they did promos with those like the people singing those songs. I better see those full fucking orchestral tracks. I want to hear the full Gay Fish orchestral track because it's truly amazing. You can look it up on their, it's on their YouTube page. Joke with the Gay Fish is legit a well-made song. Nice doubling. Didn't they also do Jackin' It in San Diego? I don't think they've done Jackin' It yet. The Celtic Tiger, thank you so much for the raid. Jackin' It, Jackin' It, Jackin' It, Jack. Spanking it, jacking it, spanking it. He's gonna jack it. Checking for the Lord. Come to San Diego. San Diego, come. Take a load off. Jacking it, jacking it, jacking it, jack. The chocolate salty balls one is really sweet. I'm happy to hear it. Because it's like, oh, thank you for not forgetting the chef era. I miss it, but I understand why they don't really bring it up that much. But I'm happy for a big anniversary thing, they bring it up. That's the time to do it. It's a case. I haven't seen the newest episode yet. I've actually waited a couple days. I should probably actually watch the newest one. I've been patient. I've been busy too, though. Is it worth watching? South Park? Well, it's my favorite show, but it's not for everybody. I'll tell you that much. Like any kind of humorous show. South Park especially like delves into absurdism, so not everyone likes absurdism. They're not a fan of it. They're not wrong to dislike it either. It's like anything with comedy. There's some things that they like, some things that they don't. If anyone ever tells you a show isn't funny, yet it's still successful, and they say they have no idea why, they're fucking idiots. I don't know why. It's because you don't find it funny. Doesn't mean they don't. Well, then they're idiots. All right. Bruh. Oh, I already seen the ads for the newest episode. Bruh. 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 I wish I could have been one of the bruhs. Bruh. Bruh, I can't make my ramen, bruh. Like, there's instructions, but like fucking stupid. Alrighty. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Way. I know Joke once had a summer job pressure washing driveways. I got into trouble from my boss for drawing dicks in the driveway before I cleaned it up. The owner of the house found it hilarious, however, so I got away with it. Probably got a good laugh out of it. Look at that stand-up comedy, folks. And a power washing? Ah, you don't even have to pay extra for that. The problem with bruh is I love it. Because it's better than Bud. Because Bud takes more work than bruh. Which is just an exhale. Bruh. 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 Nail. See, it's so much work. Look at this fucking place. fucking place, man. Alrighty, now let's... Is this oily? No, well, let's go with the Prime Vista because it's still the best one. No. No, 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 no. Ah. Fuck, brah. Yada-ta, 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 yada-ta. Acha, cha, 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 cha. How often were you basically talking to yourself, recording lines? I'm almost always talking to myself when recording lines for DBZA, but I will say for a lot of projects, including DBZA, Kaiser would often just be in the pretty much listening to me while I'm recording, and he would play the other character sometimes, leading me into the scene to keep me more in tone with kind of what was either delivered already, or like at least keeping in the energy of like, you know, more of a reaction. Buttered apple. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Thank you for saying. No, shit. Thank God I have the thing longer. Ooh, shit. They got my wife through 33 hours of labor for our first kid. Wait, hold on. We didn't make that much. You know, you were part of DBZ until I mentioned you to some of my friends yesterday. Oh, pumpkin pie. Really? That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I don't really wear a shirt that says it. Some people wonder why that is. I kind of just like, well, I like that when people find out I worked on it. It's really neat. They're like, oh shit, I like that, but it's also kind of a weird, like, I don't want to rely on that. Here's the thing, I know it would help out a lot, but I almost kind of want to, I don't know, I'm always cautious about that shit, because I don't want to wear a shirt that just says, this is what I've done. You know, this, and I kind of like doing, this is what I'm doing, even though what I've done is pretty damn impressive. I don't know. I mean, the fact that I voiced Abridged Alucard and pretty much got to write all his dialogue. You know, it's, I mean, like, yeah. They were like, oh, wait, talk hot as a VTuber now? I was like, yeah, that's what I am now. Yeah, I just found it to be a wonderful, entertaining, like, just a vehicle of entertainment, and I wanted to get into it. It is damn it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, because I'm proud of the shit I made for DBZ. I'm not ashamed of it at all. And you know, and as a matter of fact, I'm still working and writing on DBZA with Hiffle. I'm playing Cell and Goldo and Super Comic Guru. A lot of green guys. Between being proud of your work and bragging about it, I'd say using it as a crutch, though. Like, here's the thing: no one can ever take away that I worked on that shit, but I don't want to wear a shirt that says I'm Mr. I made that thing. I don't want to. It's like, okay, and what's next? Because there's always a truth in, like, kind of like, okay, so what's the next thing we're doing here? You know. And in YouTube sphere, I've seen a lot of people, they would have something, and then they'd kind of go, all right, that's what I'm known as now, and they'll call themselves Mr. Blank, and then it starts waning, and then they have nothing else, and I'm like, ooh. Let's, yeah, definitely try and do other shit the whole time, too, guys. I mean, in the end, it's like, why are you making it? Are you making it just to stay popular, or are you making it because you like making it? And you just happen to be getting popular from doing it? It's a silly question, but it's one I think a lot of creatives ask themselves at some points. Like, why am I doing this? What is important to me? Is this worth the fucking headache? Doing this for a living is still work. I have 14 years of, like, 15 years of performing experience, you know? And Mune, how's it going today? I have years of acting experience and stuff like that, so I've, like, trained and shit like that. But I mean, I still have to, you know, I have to work. I have the freedom of working whenever I want and being my own boss. That being said, I also unfortunately am my own employee, and I know how lazy and how many excuses that bitch makes. So it becomes a question of, do you want to solve the problems that come with doing this, you know? Like, do you want to solve... And it's taken years, and it's going okay, but, like, how much do you need? I've been doing it for 15 plus years now, right? And, like, I'm tired. A lot more than I'm used to. I can't stay up all night anymore. Well, I can. I just feel like shit afterwards now. But, like, in a way that makes me crabby. I know that you voiced Alucard, but I did not know that you wrote all of your own dialogue. That was like... Well, I wrote with Scott. Like, it was myself and Kaiser Neko, who plays Pip Bonadil. Pip Bernadotte and Luke Valentine in Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. And he's also Trunks and the main editor of both shows. And we wrote the dialogue together. Like, what it would be like, I was kind of like... He was a fantastic side writer, and he would challenge me on my ideas constantly that I wanted to do. And that's one of the reasons why we got the show with Hellsing we did. It was because, unlike DBZA, which was a 3-man writing team, we had it ruled as a 2-to-1 voting rule, but we preferred it when we liked the script altogether. Scott's also Zarbon, that's true, don't worry. Scott's a lot of characters in DBZA. Trunks is his big one, though, and it's one he's truly proud of. So, like, when we wrote the dialogue together, that was a 3-man writing team with Lanny Pator, myself, and Kaiser Neko. So, when it came to Hellsing, I wanted to write a script. I wanted Scott to help me. So, Scott helped me write a script. I had all these ideas. I put them down on paper. Scott and me worked together to, like, write it together, essentially. Because, essentially, I feel more comfortable working with somebody. Especially at that point when I started writing, I was like, I need to write with somebody else. Because that's always how I've written. Because if they're entertained by it, that makes me feel confident about it, because as much as I believe in it, if somebody who I know and trust believes in it too, I feel more confident about it. So writing it with him was an absolute fucking treat. But in the end, once we started writing the second episode, we realized we had to have a structure. So I became the head writer, but I use that term very lightly in that I kind of controlled what I wanted to execute with the show. And could pull rank, but I didn't ever want to do that. That's why me and Scott had a lot of fucking big debates about a lot of different subjects. For example, like the song Alucard came into, and the song that Ceres killed Zoran to. We actually debated about those songs for a couple of years. It was a polite debate, but in the end, Scott won, and both of them. He did. He did. Miyune, holy shit. Dude, it sucks balls getting so caught up in all things so close to just abruptly deleting my channel and giving up this month, accepting that, and not only moving past it, but working on, okay, what made you want to quit that badly and fixing it? Content creation is rough sometimes. Miyune, you can't, you all came so close to just, you almost deleted your account? I'm sorry to hear, but I'm happy you didn't. But also, in the end, if you choose to take a massive break from this, there's no, all of content creation, any kind of entertainment, anything, it is a marathon that operates like a race. There's no wrong way to do it. The chasing of numbers is always going to be there forever. You know, okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? It's always there. It's never going to go away. That's okay, though. So you just got to, like, give yourself some fucking patience. You weren't born wealthy like a lot of the super successful people. It's like, Kim, why, we got to work harder. I'm like, yeah, and also be born a millionaire. That would also help. Oh, Margot, thank you. Appreciate that. For example, me, I was very fortunate that I got to start Twitch streaming with... I started with 25 people from Twitter, or so. And that, I was incredibly fortunate, and sometimes I feel bad about that, but then someone pointed out to me, yeah, but you got those 25 by working on YouTube for like 9+ years. I'm like, yeah, that's true. Aye, Benjamin, you're kind. You're too kind. You really are. Make sure you treat yourself with the same kindness you treat all the people around me and you, dude. One second, which one? 1 second. All right. Sorry, I had to pull up my hair. It's getting wet. Oh, thank you all, well, no. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. There's no set path to doing this, is what I'm trying to say, too. I'm doing crazy ramblings on the mic tonight. Glad it's well. You're going well here. Travis, best of luck tonight, man. I hope things are going well for you. I mean that. Love all these subjects you talk about whenever I drop by. Hell yeah. I mean, I've done this for long enough. I made part of my goal after I got sober and shit was to talk about these subjects because that's, you know, so you give back. I mean, that's why I went and started getting help because I needed to be better and I wasn't okay with how I was. So I went, spent years in therapy, and I still have a long way to go in my recovery. I'm sober now, but you know, it's about what direction you're going. Are you trying to get better, or are you ignoring and getting worse? And if you're ignoring getting worse, that's a problem. If you're getting better, you deserve the dignity of getting better, because that's what I had. I had the dignity of getting better without, you know, having to be told to do so. But I was allowed to seek that out. So just remember, even the people you think are bad guys out there, know that a lot of them realize what they fucking done, and they're trying to get help. And if they do try to do that, you gotta be kind, or you should be kind, because what's the point of being a better person if it doesn't matter? So it's the kind of shit that's why I always say and start my bar with, doesn't matter where you came from, it matters where you're going. And I kind of mean that shit, despite the fact that I also am a snippy little bitch. Hilarious. Look at you go. PixCatOS, thank you. Freaking 152 weeks. Thank you. Oh, and PixCatOS, thank you so much. I appreciate that as well. It's like, guys, I got anxiety, dude. I got the same fucking problems almost a lot of people have, you know? Let's be real, a lot of us only clean up our houses because the fear of how messy it is being seen by our friends. You know, it's not because we actually want to clean up the place. But if you clean up the place because you know it needs to fucking get done, that means you have a certain level of fucking control. I just called out half this chat. I want to be a wrestling manager, and I will be a wrestling manager. Eventually. Slowly getting there. They say you gotta, because I like making people give a shit. And that's exactly what the wrestling manager needs to do. Make people give a shit about people who aren't confident enough to speak for themselves yet. Or struggle with that aspect, but they're still good fucking wrestlers. There's just a piece of the equation that needs to be filled in by somebody who can fucking do it. And that's something I can do, and that's something I'm looking forward to doing. Because that's what my career is going to be, I guess. To, like, comedy writer, to fucking voice actor, to streamer, to live anime character, to being a wrestling manager. And I'm just like, excellent, excellent, excellent. 5 degrees of Kevin Bacon, please. 5 degrees of Taka. Well, when I'm a wrestling manager, I'm going to have to change my name, though. I can't call myself Takahata. That wouldn't be okay in person. Trust me, if I could take back my internet name, I probably would. I probably would. Yeah, I really would. Because it's a weird thing, because I grew up with anime. So, like, when I was a kid, because from our childhood in the 90s and shit, when anime came up, I was like, I'm all about this now. And now I was hearing all the names and all the media and shit like that were just all Japanese names, and I'm like, I fucking love this shit. And I chose Takahata based on a character in a manga I didn't even finish. But then it took off, and I went, okay, I'll just keep that name. You want to be my manager in my pursuit to shatter all the kneecaps the Paul brothers poses on pay-per-view, all on contract? Ooh, oh well, nah. Possess. Ooh, Paul brothers possess. Like which Paul? Oh, that's not happening. I can't agree to it then. First of all, I don't want to give the Pauls another payday. They need to be broke for a while. Da 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 da. Ah, I love this gun. It's so powerful. Yeah, this map came out a couple weeks ago. I was waiting patiently for the right day to like do this, and I think I did. Olympic wrestling is amateur wrestling, and not WWF choreographed wrestling is called pro wrestling. Yes, the irony is not lost on me, but that's fucking hilarious. Still, to this day, I think that's funny. So talk of wrestling tights outfit when? I don't want to wear wrestling tights. I'm going to be a manager. It's going to be a very different outfit. Or if I'm to change the world, how can I not dress for the occasion? This is where I need to find like a wonderful seamstress or seamster. I don't care whom they is. Make me extra outfits, but also make me look like disheveled and shit. Have I found the oil spill yet? No, we'll be getting to... oh boy, yeah, some of these are gonna be fucking rough. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, so...
Thank you, I can do a good crusty. The hell was that?
Alright.
But I'm a drunk, disgusting slob.
Okay, there we go. That's the closest you're getting.
I can pull a better cartoon out of my... Hey!
Yeah. Do impressions.
My name is Homer J. Simpson. Homer Simpson. He's the greatest guy in history. From the town of Springfield, he's about to hit a chestnut tree.
Number 8. Number 8.
Yabba dabba doo.
I can't do the scream because of my mic settings right now, and I love you guys, and I don't want to blare out your eardrums. I can't do it right now. My voice is too shredded. Thanks, Miyune. I appreciate it. God bless. And God bless the United States of America. Alright, let's keep on cleaning, baby. Wah, 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 wah.
I feel clean. Oh, yes, clean. I feel clean and mean and...
Hey, how you doing, chat? No one told you to hydrate. Well, luckily I don't need the chat to remind me to fucking live. Bruh. Okay, guys, so I know what's wrong with my computer right now. So I found out what was wrong, everybody. So I found out what was wrong. So guys, would you like to know what was wrong the whole time? Would you like to know what was wrong the whole time? Because now everything's smooth. So I left Elden Ring on. So, you know, I was just running in the background the entire time. So anyways, welcome to our much smoother stream now, everybody. I was wondering what was wrong. I'm like, wow, everything's really chugging. Yeah. Vote for Mayor 84. Oh. Jeff Jefferson, the 13th, the 12th. Ooh. I just can't believe I left my fucking Elden Ring game on, guys. That's fucking funny. That is fucking... No wonder it was chugging! Fucking hell. Okay, so... I want you to know I went down to my I went down to my VTube studio that was right beside Elden Ring, and I turned it off because, wow, it's chugging! Like, I was blind to the fact that that game is on. Even though, because I've been playing it so fucking much, that the thought of it being minimized is like, oh yeah, I'll get back to that here in a second. Don't tell Kimroy. Don't tell Kim. Don't tell her. Okay, guys, she'll never let it down, and I really need her to do that. Taka SMH. Oh, please don't shake your head. It's the Elden Curse. That's true, guys. It's gonna take like 250, 300 hours to beat that game. I'm gonna be like, I've resisted making an alt character so hard just so I go, okay, finish the game. Well, we'll make it. No. Do that on stream. Make a whole, do a whole new character. All that fucking jazz. Do that later. Finish this game. Maybe just one side. No. Get it done. This is porn for my brain. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, you're a dirty fucking Subway, aren't you? Hi. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. Here. Hey, everybody. One of the construction workers is going to be swinging on through here in a second, everybody. He's going to be grabbing... Don't worry. It's okay. It's right.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. That's right, everybody. It's a busy day here in the construction zone. As you can see, we're building in a subway. A visitor. Oh, no. That's not what you think it is, chat. Don't worry. I'm not going to ask you a question live on mic. That's not happening, okay? I'm not doing that to somebody out of the blue. So, we're going to... So the power might go off here, guys. So, if it goes off, I'll be back in a minute. No worries. Oh, I fell asleep there. Sorry, guys. Welcome everybody to our wonderful ASMR. No problem, man. No problem. Everybody, it is a wild day today. Can you tell? Like you're one pee poo poo from a weird look. What the fuck? I am not. Preparing the hold the line emotes. Why? What's happening, Rogue 9? No. Oh god. Of all days. Okay. Oh, this is just relaxing, guys. This is the... Someone's coming into your house to do some work? Yes, we're doing some work here in the subway. They had to swing on past me. Wink, wink, wink. Let's just say some renovations are going on right now. Something I ordered a long time ago is being worked on, so you're hearing some noises in the background. It's because it's the subway I'm talking about, clearly. We can talk about wonderful subway things happening. Let's talk out of your VTuber body, y'all. Do you guys have to share the soul, or do you have to fight over it? Well, ooh, oh man, doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look beautiful, guys? Now that is beautiful. ASMR Honest, that's how, man, that tutorial deck's legit. It just gives you survivability. It was just a counter to the Ojamas. It was funny. I did a charity event on Saturday, and I was using the tutorial deck given to me by Master Duel, and I beat the host. Just because it just had counters to everything. It's like, oh, wow. And also it auto-link summoned something for me, which was like, oh, I now know how to do that. How dirty is the subway? I don't know. How many... Talking new. Anonymous Houndoom, the person whomst I was defeated by the tutorial deck, is here. A lot of people pooping on the walls. Yeah, there is a fair amount. A fair amount of wall pooping. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is slowly coming together, guys.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Hold on, we're gonna... Oh, let's just do green. I think green's the safest one for this. Dun 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 dun. Do do do.
Wait, you can do it crack. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wow, like no.
Just saw your TikTok where you used Min's stool. Biophobia. That's the newest one that just went live at 1:30. Yes. Damn, that was like 20 minutes ago. Welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're crushing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's poggers. Oh yeah, that's poggers. Oh, that's poggers. It's poggers. I keep telling you folks, it's poggers.
Peter.
Peter with the egg, Peter.
Holy freaking crap! I can't do Peter. Best I can do is Brian. Yeah, the Master Chief's voice actor is pretty dope. He's a really dope dude.
Peter with the egg, Peter. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Working on the rail all live long day. Working on the rail. It was low-key poggers. Low-key poggers. Well, isn't that low-key poggers? Which is just the new way of saying awesome.
Just make sure that chat... Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Cool. All right, just double checking some of my info on my... Oh, 1 second. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was just double checking my Discord messages. Come on up. How is me today? I'm doing okay, all things considered. Blasting my load. Alrighty, now this is what I do. I'm gonna section this area off. I'm gonna clean all the rest of this here. That's right, guys. Did you not look at the ceiling? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. La 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 la. God bless the thing longer, seriously. Ah, la 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 la. Ooh. So, who stayed up a bit last night watching Dark Souls lore video and Bloodborne lore videos? This guy. Oh yeah. Like, I'm not gonna replay Dark Souls 1, it's just too rough around the edges, and, like, it's a fucking fantastic, like, just groundbreaking game, but I don't want to re-break that ground. It was really fun understanding the context of the story. Man, I was barely even into that game. I thought it was nearly done. What a bitch. God, I'm such a little bitch about that shit. Man, finding out how far I actually was kicked my ass. Yeah, da 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 da. But I was gonna stream Elden Ring, but I thought, you know, Power Wash Simulator. It's been a while. You know, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. You know, Dark Souls is a much longer game. Like, I like, when I got up to Anor Londo, I thought it was done. It's like, no. No. I watched the... You seem a bit happier today. Well, yesterday was really fucking annoying. Like, I have fun playing the game, like, Elden Ring with everybody when people don't tell me that I'm playing the game wrong or saying that the fucking game is easy. Which is just a lie, and they know it. It's just dumb shit. It's just bad backseating. Yeah, I said it on Twitter. Some people base their entire personality on being really good at a game that feels exclusionary to a lot of people. And they pride themselves on being like, no, the game's easy, you're that bad at it. It's like, no, it's actually very challenging, and it takes a lot to get better at it. And there's no wrong way to play. Well, there is actually. I'm like, yes, they put all these game mechanics in there to trick you? I don't know what this is. It's like, I told one guy, I'm like, dude, go stream the game. Go play the game if you want to go play the game. I'm not playing it for you, bro. I'm playing it my way. Get the fuck out of here. He's like, I timed the guy out. I'm like, alright, 600 seconds. I figured he was just gonna leave, you know. But he stuck around, he's like, yeah, it might be in the back seating, but the game really is easy, though. It's like, dude, it's a lot of people struggle to understand that their perspective on a game is not going to be everyone's fucking perspective. I don't understand that lack of, that little empathy. It's like, dude, like, by you saying it's easy, you're implying that it isn't challenging and that we're all that fucking terrible. And what are you trying to accomplish with that? Because if you think you think the game's easy, clearly you don't think reading social cues isn't. Because it's one of the most challenging things I think I've ever seen you face, because you just fucked it up for everybody. Like, literally, even my chat was, like, booing the dude. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I've never seen a guy heckled that horribly, you know? Hey, Poppy, how's it going? Yeah, Poppy, yes, gatekeeping is, like, with this game, I think it's really being pushed to the forefront because Elden Ring is so approachable for so many people that a lot of people who normally aren't into From Software games, you know, they're really into this one. They're really into this one. And the problem is a lot of hardcore From Software guys find this game not as challenging as the other ones. And to which I say, good, go play Devil May Cry like you should. Okay? Because in the end, this is what they've wanted to make for all those Dark Souls games. They wanted to make Elden Ring. They wanted to make this game. And to say that, like, it's not challenging and it's the worst one, it's like, no, that's just a factual lie. They made it for everybody. The fact that they have classic Dark Souls locked in behind these areas where you can't ride your horse, and then you have a whole new way of fighting stuff in the open world, it's like, you know, it's just fantastic. This is always what people wanted of this. It's like, well, no, everyone's playing it wrong. It's like, dude, they gave you 250 weapons. They gave you 6 kinds of torches. Do you think there's a wrong way to play this game? It's like, oh, if you use magic, you're cheating. It's like, bro, it's a class in the game. Like, I get people can, like, have perfect timing and shit like that for all those counters, and that's great for them. I'm not going to be like that. It's like, dude, like, there's no wrong way to play a game. The point of the game is to entertain yourself. Why do you think? Is there a wrong way to play this? Probably. But I'm just playing it however the fuck I want. Because that's part of it. That being said, I have to resist backseating Mim when we play Stealth Park. It's difficult, because I want to save Mim a lot of time. Because I wasted a lot of time playing it, so I'm just trying to save time, but I also don't want to ruin the experience, so it's something I've had to get back to remembering how to do recently, too. So tomorrow, you're going to see me on my best fucking backseating behavior after everything that's gone down. It's with From Software games in particular because of how originally with Demon Souls and the original Dark Souls, it was challenging. Oh, it was really easy. No, anyone who says it was easy is just full of shit. They're just lying. They're lying, or they're being cringe, or like they're just lying. They're being dumbasses, because it's like literally the creators themselves say how challenging it is. They had to remake Demon Souls because of how challenging it was. It was so challenging, no one wanted to really play it except for really weird people, and those are the guys who need to scream that we're all playing wrong. Yes, magic in this game is so much easier. Yes, they also simplified the magic system because to make it more make magic a bit more of a viable build. To which some people are like, no, that's not fair. Dude, they're not going back and putting it into fucking Dark Souls. You still have your fucking game that you can enjoy. This is a new one. They don't want to make games that exclude people anymore. That's bad business, but they also want challenging fucking games. So I think From Software hardcores need to get out of their fucking own way and let From Software become a fucking successful hit like they've been for all these years, but a real commercial success. Because while they get all the awards and accolades, and they make good money, they've never had a smash. Like, I think they had a couple smash hits, but like, to the level that Elden Ring's hitting? No. They nerfed strength big time. Did they just patch out strength? Or did... Oh, strength is nerfed big time because they wanted to get people away from strength builds. Because it was everyone was just doing strength builds. It was boring. That's why I'm happy that endurance is tethered to your armor now instead. It's so much better. Oh my god. Counterpoint. Fun equals bad. Yeah, some people do be like that. It's why, you know, Poppy, I'll say this. I'll draw this for an example. When people don't like, people say that, like, Family Guy's not funny. I always use Family Guy as an example because I think it's the perfect example of it. It's like, it's not funny. It's like, well, it is. You don't find it funny. It is still a multi-million-dollar franchise. It'll be canceled one day, probably. But each year it pumps out millions of dollars of profit because it's found its audience. Yeah, but they're just dumb. Okay, that's stupid as fuck to think that, because a lot of people think the humor you find funny is stupid as shit. How much of the things do you find personally funny that people will think are dumb as fuck? Because humor is about personal experience and also like a flavor of food. It's just, don't ever write off shit just because it personally doesn't appeal to you. It's like even I watched Brickleberry. Ugh, didn't like it. But if you're a hardcore Brickleberry stan, okay, go wild. I can't tell you not to find something funny. If you find it funny, no one can stop you from finding it funny. Yeah. How are you? I've been struggling with a lot of things this past few weeks. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. M Theater 420. I'm very sorry about the. I'm very sorry about your dog. That is rough, man. Rest in peace, and may you get through this difficult time. Family Guy got canceled twice. Yeah, it did. And they literally have to write. Now they're having to use other characters that aren't voiced by Seth MacFarlane for most of the shows. I mean, they still get him in each episode, but they can't do a lot of heavy, like, just Seth MacFarlane characters. You know, they just have less of him. So yeah. Even he's like, they found their audience and they're keeping with it. All right. You don't want to write that shit off, you know, because in the end, you still need things to be financially successful. Some art won't be, and that's okay, but in the end, the art that is financially successful needs to pay for it. Why do you think Vin Diesel does all these fucking Fast and the Furious movies? Do you think he actually gives a shit about cars and shit? No, he makes his weird-ass fucking nerdy movies. Like, he made his off-brand Witcher one. He made his off-brand, I'm a super soldier thing. And he makes all these fucking weird-ass nerdy fucking RP movies, because that's what he actually likes doing. Do they make money? Not really. They kind of roughly pay for themselves. I don't really know, but he makes his fucking money from the Fast and the Furious movies. You know? But in the end, he makes sure that his bills are fucking paid before he makes his own shit. You know? Adam Sandler, derp the flippity floop. Adam Sandler's a legitimately incredible actor, and he doesn't need to be. And he knows that. You know? Derp the tiddly tap. Reedy peedy hee. Keeny. That's why Riddick took so long. Oh yeah, he couldn't get the money for it because it wasn't gonna make money. It's too weird to make money, but that's not why he made that shit. Juilliard trained actor Adam Sandler, the derp, the fiddly tap. Ooh, I go ooh and make $20 million. Hey, Doc, where are you using the long extender for stuff that's right in front of you? Oh, where are you using it? So that question throws me a little bit, but there's a shop, if you escape, up here in the top right corner, and you can go to equipment, and that's where you can purchase everything for each of the individual guns. Stuff that's right in front of you, because at a long distance, I still get more surface area. And also, unequipping it and re-equipping it's annoying. I just got to Season 2 of Doom Patrol, but unfortunately Elden Ring dropped, and that took up a bunch of my time. So, I still need to finish Doom Patrol Season 2. I'm going to be getting back to that when I'm feeling a drama. If you do it at a long distance like this, you can get more surface area. Yeah. I watched some VoD videos, but I watched these two brothers also explaining the story of Dark Souls 1 and 2 and Bloodborne. And that was fucking fun, because I'm not going to play it. I might replay Bloodborne someday. It's just... I mean, now I get what was going on. I really needed to read items to fully understand the plot. Makes all those fights way more interesting now knowing the full context. Yeah, Toxic Gatekeeping is a proud From Software fans tradition to predate the Soul series. Yes, it's true. And that's why we're going to be that's why we have it's open season on those bitches. No one gives a fuck that you're good at games. No one cares. Let other people be shit at them. We don't need to hear that you find it easy. This is oddly satisfying. Oh yeah. Is it now? You're oddly satisfying. Dude, get Elden Ring. Who gives a shit? See, I think Bloodborne's really good, and I still think it will stand the test of time in a lot of ways, because the story itself, the setting was so interesting. Because it, within Dark Souls, you know, there's like... all these things happened long ago, and your character shows up to kind of clean up the mess. And a lot of them, within Bloodborne, it is like ongoing. You know, it's an ongoing thing happening right now. So that's really cool. It's like we're in the middle of it right this second. The big crisis. A Boreal, no problem. Appreciate you hanging out. You're a cardinal sinner to games. Oh. I don't know what to tell you, Little Miss Houndoom. It's just a testament to how good that deck was. That even an idiot like me can win with it. Oh, and make Bloodborne 2. Oh, that's the next one they're working on. Probably. It'll be PS5 exclusive. Fuck you. Officer Mehoff, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Enjoying the chill, no problem. Thanks for sneaking on by. Oh boy. He's a bomb man about to blow up. He's a bomb man about to blow up. This is relaxing. Hell yeah, that's why I play this game. Very soothing to the brain. I call it a bonsai tree game, you know? Oh, Sabo, thank you, but Mim crushes it with the Tim Curry. With Mim Curry. Axel to a candy man. I can do crazy Tim Curry, though. New average Albert of the gun. I'm gonna let the guy out! Yeah, that guy. It's all very zen. It is. It is very zen. Zentreya unfortunately became one of the most watched Elden Ring streams yesterday, and literally the backseating and the people shrieking how good they were at the game and how they knew best was so bad that Zentreya had to stop streaming the game permanently. That is how bad that shit's gotten, and that is how bad. And that is now what hardcore From Software fans have to contend with, the fact that they are that rough to be around. I know they're really into this game, and that's cool. You gotta fucking check yourself, guys. Okay? That's really it. Like, fighting game fans know that everyone's not really big into fighting games, and Devil May Cry fans are aware that not everyone likes Devil May Cry games. That's why they put the easy mode option in the game. From Software hardcores need to know not everyone thinks this game is fucking easy because they play it all the fucking time. Okay? It's really bad with this game in particular, but it's because it's the perfect boil over, like I mentioned earlier. Like, it's a perfect storm of circumstances with this one, but I think this is a chance right now for the From Software fans to really confront the fact that a lot of them are the worst. Just the fucking worst. They're the worst of the worst. Is smoking bad for you? Yes. What's crazy about people who are obsessed with the game, they're going to tell other people to play. I'm like, dude, why are you... Go play the game yourself. Like, the fuck are you doing? Shouldn't you be PvPing? Like, it's one thing to know builds and shit like that. People are like, hey, they don't really want to do a build, they just want to play the game. Oh, okay. Is that so fucking hard? Why is it so hard with this game? It must be just the difficulty curve on all the previous ones. Just... I don't know. I'm concerned that if FromSoft tries to make something that isn't Soulsborne, fans will riot and ruin X new game. Well, if you ask hardcore Soulsborne fans, that's what they're saying about Elden Ring. To which I'm happy. Good. I hope they stop making those games for you guys. Go replay Demon Souls a third time naked and not get hit once. And say how great you are. Still not a replacement for a personality, guys. We just gotta push back against that shit, that gatekeeping shit. It's fucking annoying. It's really annoying. And it's actually hurting good game companies now. Because now I'm really happy with From Software, because with Elden Ring, they actively downplayed how big that game is. Someone tweeted it, and I'll say it. And this is gonna sound ridiculous about a fucking corporation, okay? That game easily could have been $200. By the time I beat Godric, someone said, by the time I beat Godric, I played $60 worth of game. He's like, yeah, that's how much games fuck us nowadays. Now that we're actually playing a proper game with no fucking store, or any crap, or any live service, or any of that, and now we're playing a full fucking game, and it's taking us fucking forever to play it. And now everyone's like, wow, this game doesn't have all that extra shit that's fucking annoying in every other game. Everyone says they want sci-fi Soulsborne game. They already have had that, technically. That's the Bloodborne game. But, now that I know the context of everything, I'm like, oh, that's neat. Okay, that's neater. No wonder I was confused. By the way, guys, look, here we are. Ow! Okay. The Surge tried. Yeah, Fallen Order. There's so much in Elden Ring, and I still want more. Oh, dude. See, here's the thing about Elden Ring that I think everyone needs to realize. Within Dark Souls, they wrote a very bleak kind of set of rules, because they probably never expected to have a sequel, you know? They just made the game, going, the world's gonna die eventually, yay. And they kept making sequels to that while continuing on the story of that happening. Whereas with Elden Ring, it's like, because of what it is, it can go any fucking direction they want it to, and that's fucking cool. They made the perfect starting point of a new game, because the lands between, such a cool idea, such a cool concept, and you can play so much with that. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh. At least those are on separate timers, that's nice. That authentic New York City grime, baby. Yeah, that's right. Imagine not finding this relaxing. What? Oh shit! Was I sleep power washing again? Apologies, Brosifs. Oh man, this rust damage is rough. Seeing the Phantom act this way makes me sad. Okay, Osterville, don't be sad. But here's the thing, Osterville, look how much pushback it's getting. Like this is a big moment with Jesus moment for I think the entire Souls community where they need to collectively just reject that behavior and that shit and make those guys feel really like don't do that. Like make that just because this is such a fantastic new fresh start for all of the Soulsborne era, and it's like they're already like out the gate trying to make sure that everyone feels as unwelcome as possible. What kills me is they come in and say that it's easy. Like, something like they're either really stupid or that arrogant. I just don't know where the line is sometimes. It's like, dude, this game prides itself on its complexity and its difficulty. Yeah, but it's easy. How can you say that? Yeah, you're good at it. That's cool. I don't know, man. It just blows my fucking mind. It's that level of, like, cognitive dissonance. Like, it kills me. It's like, I'm like, how are you this stupid? Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da da. This is so sad. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, I woke up with a snake tattoo. Oh my god. Well, I say it's not easy. The game's still hard. Enemies still kick your ass. I get auto-shot by enemies sometimes. If I get hit once or twice, I'm dead. You know, for some enemies. I get killed by mobs, I get mobbed up, I drop off of stuff, I fall down, I get killed, I get backdoored, I get invaded. Guys, all this shit happens in the game and I die all the fucking time. It's not easy. It's still challenging. But the thing is, it's not insufferably fucking annoying and tedious that I have to walk back through a whole fucking area again, refight the same 16, 17 fucking mobs in a goddamn row to get to the boss again. They got rid of that part of the game. Because that part of the game fucking sucked. Okay? That part of the game was absolute dog shit, which is why they downplay... Oh, that's why Elden Ring is so much more chill. That's why everyone's liking it, because they got rid of that part of the Souls game. Is they got rid of those long fucking walks. They just got rid of them, because they gave you shortcuts, they give you spaces where you can get to, there's more options, there's more dexterity, you can just teleport to them whenever the fuck you want, except if you're in a cave, it's a bit of a different deal, and that's fine. There's gotta be some limitations. And that's what they did, and it's like, this is what we wanted, guys, because that's needless cruelty. Which is why Demon Souls is unplayable. The remake of Demon Souls is good because they cut down on that, because they knew that was the fucking problem. And in fact, when I actually read somewhere, when the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul was made into a museum, they removed the whitewash that the Ottomans put there, found absolutely intact Byzantine's relief. Huh. Interesting. Bloodborne was a little bit like that, because even they knew at that point they needed to fix that. That's why they fixed that a little bit in Dark Souls 3 as well, because they gave you back doors to get closer to the boss, because they don't want you doing that constantly. Because they finally got that down pat in Elden Ring. The ants give you PTSD. I fucking hate ants. You know, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like, literally, the remake of Dark Souls and Demon Souls, they, like, fixed that problem. Well, they at least cut back on that shit. Like, okay, we need to fix that in the next game. It's like, you know what this feels like in a lot of ways? Is it feels like people are just very loyal to the past, even if it wasn't as originally intended by the artist, you know? Like, you gotta look at the guy who made Smash Brothers Melee, right? Wave dashing in Smash Brothers Melee was a bug. To my knowledge, he's always referred to it as a bug that he never wanted in the game, and he wished he took it out, because then everyone wanted it in every game after that, and that's why he didn't put it in there, because it was a fucking bug. He didn't want that in there. But everyone insists that it's not really Smash until that's in there, and it feels like the same thing. I'm like, dude, the artist who made the original thing is telling you that wasn't right, and this is the way he wanted to do it. You can like the other thing, but don't say that's the real way to play it or do it when the creator himself says it's not. Okay? Like, it's like that level of ego is so crazy. I don't even know how to wave dash. You just spam a button you spam a bug that needed to be removed from the game. Even the creator said that he needed to do that. But like, no, that's the way you meant it. It's like, no, dude. No, we didn't intend that. No, all the games have to be that way. Brawl is terrible. Anyone who plays Brawl is awful. Same fucking shit. Same fucking time. Is they obsess over a crappier way the game is played that rejects normal people who make them feel like lessers. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just like, they make it their fucking personality. It's crazy to me. And Melee fans have only themselves to blame for being that off-putting. The Greed Demon. How's it going? Was it true that Miyazaki was having panic attacks? I wouldn't know, dude. I would not know. But I could tell, like, the hardcore fan, like, a lot of people who like hardcore difficulty shit probably won't be as satisfied because some of the bosses are challenging, but you can cheese them. But that's not what they're trying to make. They're not trying to make a game like that. That's a different kind of game. And also, those kind of games don't do well. They do okay. They don't do well. It is easier. It is no, it's still a challenging game. I'm not going to say it's easier. I'm going to say it's less cruel. I still think it's just as challenging as other games, but not everything is meant to fuck you, you know? Like, I feel like the positioning of everything in Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2 was intentionally meant to screw with you. Whereas in the placement of things in Elden Ring make a bit more sense, in that sometimes they screw with you, but more often than not, like, troops in, like, the castle, for example, are positioned properly like a fight's going on and they're defending the gate, so you can actually get behind them and attack them and they won't really know what's happening until it's too late. And you can do that in the game. And that's massively, there's a difference between the game being easy and the game making your life easy. Thank you, Thunderous Blitz. The game makes your life and playing it a lot easier, even though it's still difficult as fuck. Trust me, I've died way too much. Reminds me when a Smash tournament was run by a big competition here after much lobbying. And then the day no one showed up to sign for the brackets. When it was announced it was canceled, the room applauded, and I didn't blame them. I remember all the Melee fans were so fucking furious when Evo, like, for that brief period where, you know, Nintendo accepted that the internet was a thing. They had Evo with the new Smash Brothers come. It's like the deal was, yeah, we'll be there, but no Smash Brothers Melee. The new version of the game. The one everyone should be playing. And so Smash was cut so they could have Nintendo sponsorship, and all the Smash fans were angry. And I'm like, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This is what you wanted for Smash to be taken seriously, but the company ain't gonna take the fucking broken game the creator himself doesn't even like seriously, okay? That's part of the deal. Well, no, I need it my way. My special club that excludes everybody so I can feel like I'm special. No, dude, you can't do... Man, you can't do that. Like VTubing, I ironically say, I'm gatekeeping. Guys, do it. Nothing's stopping you. You can do it if you want. Just don't break the bank. And accept that some things might not work out. Especially if you don't have any training as a performer. If you're okay with it failing, then you're okay with trying it. If you're not okay with it failing and you try it and it fails, oh fuck, buckle up, buckaroo. The Quizmaster Zero, I will agree, Elden Ring isn't easy. Honestly, I got 65 hours in and I'm still finding parts ridiculously challenging. Oh, fuck yeah, man. But I also think it's a great game for new people to get into the Soulsborne genre. Oh, dude, it's the game to get everyone into the Soulsborne genre. I'm not going to tell anybody to play any of the other Dark Souls. If they really want more of a challenge, I'll tell them to go play the other games. But this game, you're going to fucking not like the saving system. You're not going to like the checkpoint system in previous games. And you're sure as fuck going to miss the horse. You know, you're sure as fuck going to miss that horse. Because this is what Miyazaki wanted to make the whole time. This is what he wanted to make. This is what he always wanted to make. Something like this. I just want them to remaster Bloodborne for 60 FPS. Well, however long that Sony exclusive contract they signed is. If anything, From Software is probably going to release that maybe a year or two. They might do a remaster when they, like, announce the next game, I guess, maybe. Yeah, look at that. All 13 releases the TMNT 8-bit games to 16-bit games. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're doing that big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle classic game bundle, yeah? It's really cool that they're doing that. I was like, good, more of this shit, please. More, just bundle all these games so people can own them. The Cowabunga bungle. This is from an experience. I never a serious Soulsborne player, but I tried them all, even the Neo knockoff. But Elden Ring, regardless of how many times I've died, headbutted into the challenge that I haven't yet solved, it still makes me want to come back and keep playing more. And yes, Taka, this is definitely the Souls game for people to play to get into them all. Exactly, and that's exactly it, because it's tantamount that it is fun to play, because those walkbacks, guys, to the bosses, that killed it for me. Almost all those games, I struggled to keep playing because how annoying the walkbacks to the bosses became. It was just like, I can't do this. This is just very aggravating. I've already beat these tough mobs. I don't want to have to keep re-fucking fighting them each time to fight the boss. He made a game that will kick your ass, but also pick you back up again, which is what he was always trying to achieve. The stake system is a godsend. The stake system? Oh, the saving system. I mean, the grace system in the new game, which is, I mean, it's the bonfire system. Just the rebranded bonfire system is finally being perfected to, like, its positioning and where it should be. Like, the fact that there is a bonfire right, like, there's a grace point in a room right next to Godric's boss battle room. Could you imagine having to re-walk through half that fucking castle? No. No. No, 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 no. No hating on the Neo series. We give the grade A knockoff. Grade A. Oh, the Goddess Marika thing. Holy shit, what a godsend. Not a grace point, but just like, alright, this is a tough encounter up ahead. You're gonna die a bunch. We're not going to make you walk back through everything to get back there again. We're just going to keep you right there so you can keep fucking playing and enjoying the game, because the world's fucking enormous and it's going to take you 200 hours plus to play it. Okay? So we don't need to drag this gameplay out by having you replay areas and redo shit. Once you've unlocked an area, you got a backdoor to get it, or at least you'll get a point closer to get to it. You know, so there you go. And that's what they've always wanted to try and achieve with these games. And it's great playing, I'll say, the most idealized version of what they were trying to go for. It's really fun. I know Bloodborne's a really awesome game, and so is Sekiro, and I want to replay them both. And I might even play Dark Souls 3, just because, even though it's still a bit rough around the edges, it's the perfected Dark Souls game. They kind of gave, you know, they gave the ideal Dark Souls experience, even though it's a bit busted in some places, but that's fine. Just because out of all of them, I think it's the one that's the most fun to play, from what I'm understanding. It's also the one I got furthest in. 2, I think, is the least fun. But I'll also say this, I think the story that is being told, or is told through 2, is really good. But so is 1's. So I'll say 2's story actually lives up to how great the first story is. But unfortunately, the world he's trying to build is very ambitious for what the game is capable of. Like, I feel like a lot of the zones right next to each other don't make any sense. There'll be this poison area that is like, just like, 15 meters away from a forest. It's like, no, you need, for the scale of how far you're going, you need much further distance between them. The scale didn't really work for me. Whereas in Dark Souls 1 was all isolated down to like one area, so that worked in my opinion. But yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 it's tough but fun, and that's the thing they learned from Bloodborne. They really figured out kind of like, they got the speed, because the original Dark Souls and Demon Souls, very defensive games. So Bloodborne, they did the opposite. They made it very aggressive and quick and fast, you know? So they took what they learned from those games and they applied it to Dark Souls 3, and that's why Dark Souls 3's gameplay, while still defensive, a bit quicker. And there's quicker builds, and the gameplay's a bit faster now, too. Just because it's less slow. You know? And that's ideal, because that sped up everything. That's why people prefer 3 to a lot of the other ones. Dark Souls 1 is still an iconic game. Demon Souls was still, like, really the alpha build for that. So we'll always respect for what they were, but man, they are dated. Whew. Even Prepare to Die edition, and I mean, Demon Souls, I haven't played Demon Souls, the remake. But that's the only way I'm ever touching that game, is I'm touching the remake, never touching the original game of how fucking, man, yikes. Whew. I will say 2 base is, oh god, yeah, no, I completely get that. Scholars of the First Sin, on the other hand, really made some changes that bettered it. The one biased in my favorite, since it was my first Dark Souls game. Scholar of the First Sin has a lot of fun ideas. It's just the setting doesn't really work for me, you know? And I think that's a fair comparison. It's just some of the places right next to each other don't make any sense. They don't make any sense. It's like, how is this right beside this? How is this right beside this? What? It's a little bit silly sometimes. It's just like the thing that kills me with Dark Souls 2 is like, while I think the story is amazing, it's world building, and some of its world building is really interesting, the setting is really subpar because of the limitations of the game at the time. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, all focused on one interwoven area. And for that reason, I think Dark Souls 1 just feels more natural. Whereas while so many things in Dark Souls 2 are so fucking pretty, I mean, the guy who made Dark Souls 2 literally worked with Miyazaki on Elden Ring, and I can tell, and I'm happy because I think he made the game he really wanted to, because he was able to create a very beautiful world with that sense of depth he was trying to create with Dark Souls 2, but now with the ability of having the horse run around. And that's why I think, yeah, that's why it's really good. Dark Souls games are very bleak and sad too, which is Elden Ring it's bleak but not sad. Yeah, there we go. Didn't the writer of Game of Thrones help with that? Yeah, he was brought on as a writing consultant, which we'll find out in the end the shit he did, which might be funny actually. It might be some of his best writing, we don't know, or maybe it's just dumb shit. No idea. 1 second, everybody. Dark Souls 1, again, it's just an iconic game. So yeah, whoa, Whiplash, right? But yeah, guys, we've been talking about Souls games for a while here. Well, we're playing Power Wash Simulator. This new map is enormous. Enormous. This is going to take me more than one stream to do this, I think. But Elden Ring side, but not so bleak. If I play Bloodborne, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by that game. That game is tough. It's a very tough game. Anyone says otherwise, I think it might be the toughest of all, I think, gameplay-wise. Combat? Especially that Ludwig fight. The fuck? I've watched people try to do that. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that. That looks so... Damn, that second phase is... Dude, he's like hitting everything. The fuck? Part of me is also like, man, I kind of want to fight Ludwig and kick his ass, so you can just like dab on him, you know. I changed my build partway through because I wanted to use an item I got. That's why I don't care about builds that much, because it's like, oh, I need that. Why? Because I love it. La ta 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 ta. Oh yeah, even behind the chairs, guys, it's everything. Even behind these seats. See that? Look at that. No, you have to have a complete plan for what you're going to wield right at the end of the game, right at the beginning of the game. If you want to play it that way, you can, but a lot of people's first time playing that, or second or third time playing that, they ain't going to do that. I know you can give equipment to other people by, like, dropping it and picking it up, and I might have a friend help me if I make a secondary character, give me a later game weapon that I want right now. But that might be it. That's it. That's all I really want. Like, I want the pain wheel if I go a strength, if I do a... I guess that big two-handed pain wheel thing. I want to do that if I do a faith dex build. A faith strength build. Because, like, I want to... Yeah. Oof. Here we go. Keep on going, baby. La 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 la. Well, it's crazy, guys. That 16% hasn't changed in a couple minutes. Isn't that scary? OC Dreamland. Yep. Where's my safety gear? You're right. I need to be wearing a cup while I play this game. You know, a CUP. Oh. That one's clean, that one's clean. Which one did I not clean? Is that one? Wow, they're all clean. Are they all clean? Clean. Okay. Clean. How big is this map? Jesus! It's a big map, guys. I don't know what to tell you. See? It's a big map. We're gonna be here for a bit. The train come through the station? No! I would hope not. I might be on the tracks if they ever try to do that. Yada da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. But if I play Bloodborne, I'll try and stream it to you guys. I'd have to bring my PS4 down and hook it up to a computer screen, figure out a way to capture it on OBS. Just release it on PC. I get being exclusive for like 5 years, but come on, man. People want to mod that. The Bloodborne demake is on PC, but I'm not playing that one. Even though it's hilarious. I understand the point of exclusives. That's how you sell things. That's how you sell. You add... I mean, let's not pretend that Halo wasn't an exclusive for the Xbox and literally made it work. That's why they do that all the time. But PS4, like, after how everyone was really into Dark Souls... Then the new... Guys, we got a whole new one. Dark Souls 2. We got Bloodborne coming out. What's that? It's on PS4 only. No! And they... Oh, man. Oh, man. Sony played that so well. They're like, give us the next one exclusive. We'll pay for it. All right, but it's about a Victorian cosmic horror shit. Okay. See, what the story with Bloodborne, what lost me was it was the mixture of the cosmic and the more physical. And once I realized what actually had happened in the plot, because it was explained to me when I watched the video, I went, "Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that explains why." Okay. Now the whole plot makes more sense. Okay. Now I get it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Same kind of Dark Souls way of, like, you know, society making fucking mistakes, but this one's like, they in the midst of it. It's so fun because it's happening right now. Not like 1,000 years ago, it's like right this second. But unlike Dark Souls, like, it is something that's kind of preventable, that has active characters still taking part in it. And it's, they're not all, like, the chosen undead and shit and able to come back to life and shit. They're not trying to light a flame. They're trying to find out what the fuck is going on right now, why there are so many monsters walking around the fucking streets. Explain Dark Souls poorly. Once upon a time, there was nothing but dragons. And then, boom! Someone dropped their lighter. And it lit on fire, and then it gave an extra, introduced an extra element to all this, to everything. So all of a sudden, a bunch of creatures started coming to life, and they saw the fire, and they went and grabbed it, and they became the first round of gods, and their bodies changed as they wanted it to, because the fire could be molded and shit like that. And then also, one of them was human, and was like, oh shit, I got one of these too, and he decided because he didn't think he should have gotten it, he gave it to everybody else. So then all of humans are kind of have a little bit of it. But turns out that is the weakest one because it's the Dark Soul, and it's one of the souls that actually is meant to exist to create the next age. And the people who are on fire are like, no, 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 that's not us. So it's a lot like global warming, but the guys are like, no, 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 let's keep pumping oil. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it so essentially that's why people started dying and becoming undead, is because the world was running out of energy, more or less. Fire being the world's energy source. So, because humans are kind of, like, from the era of fire and the era of darkness simultaneously, they were the first ones to really, you can kind of see, like, the encroaching decay, and that's where the undead curse came from, whereas they're technically not supposed to die, but as they die now, they become undead and lose their fucking minds. They just become mindless monsters because they have no fire. And there you go. That's the story of Dark Souls. And what the dark sign is still, like, what the humanity thing is still throws me a little bit. It's like, okay, so, like, are they, so, like, undead, so, were they immortals before this, before the undead curse started up, or did, like, instead of dying, they just started becoming undead? Like, how does this, like, that's the one thing that throws me each time. I'm like, hold on, which one is it? Yeah, the ruling gods are gaslighting you. That much is true. Like, they're literally lying to you. Keeping the Age of Fire just keeps them going. Humans technically would be okay under a non-Age of Fire. It would just be very different. Yada-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Yata-ta-ta-ta.
Lord Nito has the hilarious name. Eh. Boom. Yeah, Patches is from Software Sid. Sid being an inside joke for the creator of Final Fantasy. Patches being that. I think Patches is also an Armored Core. He's in all their games. But they actually have him be a really interesting character in the Dark Souls franchise. Kind of neat how they use him in that one. This is delightfully chill. Yes, thank you. I am delighted that you're delighted that this is chill. It's the kind of energy I want to give off right now. Boom, baby. There we go. Alright, let me just... Alrighty, let's finish this bad boy off. And we have our centerpiece. By the way, guys, this is just me starting on one edge and going right to the middle. This is what we got to. Oh, I think this one's a bit... Yeah, I can do this one, the white one. The lightest of them. Widest, but lightest. And the smaller, the tighter. the spray is. And, yeah. In the Dark Souls movie, who's Morgan Freeman playing? I hope we don't know any actors in that if they do a Dark Souls movie. Don't cast anybody. And we know, not a soul. Completely unknowns, please. Just a bunch of unknown British actors I have never seen act in a fucking thing. They've wanted work forever. They're great actors. Put helmets on them. Let them talk. Can't wait. When people show up, they go, like, lurk. What are you guys looking for when you type in lurk? Except Jack Black as Solaire. No. You know who's going to play Solaire, guys? Brendan Fraser. That's who. Mock Dan, thank you so much for 300 bits. That's right, baby. Solaire's played by Brendan fucking Fraser. I am an active participant in the Renaissance. It's a command to let the creator know they will lurk for a while. Oh. Okay. I just don't know what, I guess I'm just confused why it's a command, because I don't think it's a command on my, I've never turned it on. I always find that interesting. Who's playing Framped? I don't know, guys. We gotta cast this, though. Chosen Undead is literally just a stunt guy in a mask. Let's not make this overly complicated. Gilbert Gottfried. We're trying to seriously cast this, guys. Gilbert Gottfried wouldn't be any character in this. There's only one guy who I would accept playing as Patches right now. If we're going for a guy who looks very much like him, I would be okay with the guy who played Vigilante in Peacemaker. Or, I always forget his name, but he's a very physical actor. He does a good voice too, but he played in The Shape of Water, he played the water creature. Matthew Lillard. There we go. That's good. That's what. Never mind. Switch it out. We got Brendan Fraser. We got Matthew Lillard. This is fantastic. This is good shit. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. We got to make this cast list. That is some good shit right there. Oh, Onion Knight. Well, that's going to be voiceover, but I would like Dave Bautista. Oh, not it's him. No, I want Dave Bautista as Iron Tarkus. Godfrey. Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. That one's hard. Onion Knight's a serious, wonderful, charming hero character, so I don't know if he would be played by a comedy character, even though he's a bit more jovial. I wouldn't want to just have him be played by a fucking comedian. I think someone... God. Dave Bautista's the best wrestling actor, and I will say that as somebody who likes The Rock and John Cena. Dave's just the better actor of the three. Cena's a great fucking performer, and man, is The Rock a star. Oh. But Dave? Oh, Dave's the best actor out of all of them. I mean, Matthew McConaughey was already in the Dark Tower, so he's close. Which, by the way, guys, the Dark Tower is just, I shit you not, is just Stephen King's Clint Eastwood fanfiction, is if he took the man with no name and dropped him in Dark Souls. That's the Dark Tower series. Wild books, not gonna lie. Fucking wild as shit. The true sadness is we can't cast Ed Asner as somebody. What you sipping on? The last remnants of my coffee. You don't need to get a big star to play the Onion Knight. You go off, guys. Don't get just don't. Chris Rock, come on, guys. We don't need a big. Don't think big stars. Think some other guys. You know who would be good as Onion Knight actually? Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin, from the Daredevil series. Also, Edgar from Men in Black. He could play Onion Knight and crush it. I'm trying to seriously guess this shit. I'm like, that would be good. He'd be good. He'd be good. He'd be good for that. Yep. Oh, the Scaleless? Oh, I already know who was playing the Scaleless. Are you fucking kidding me? We are getting Tom Hiddleston to do the voice of that guy, to play the biggest scumbag of all. Okay? We're getting Tom to do the voice of that. Lord Gwyn, you have to go really off-cast because any actor with a big star power at that age would be too recognizable as the character. You have to find somebody else for Gwyn. Dark Souls 1, guys, that's where we're at here. While we're cleaning this thing. Bothers me the most is Stephen King made a macro-verse cosmic horror that prefers to turn into a clown and scares kids for its meal. It has so much freedom as an entity and prefers to do that shit in main. Well, the thing is, it's hard. Like, the thing is, well, now, to my understanding of it, is essentially, it landed as a fucking meteorite, and essentially he's rooted to that spot, which is why anything that got near it died. All the settlers back in the day, he didn't have to go travel for food. He just ate them the second they got there. But now he chose to be a clown because it's the most disarming and children taste the most delicious, and that's how he gets the most out of his energy to go back to sleep. Ah! Like that, he even says, like, it's even stated in, oh god, in technically, because it's connected in this because it and the guys from Dr. Sleep, they feed on the same thing. They feed on the fear psychic energy because it's so good, it's so tasty to them. So the same thing, they do the same freaking thing, which is why they go after kids in those movies, and the Dr. Sleep movies, and why it also goes after kids. It scares them. Because they're eating the fear. It's delicious. It's sauce to them. It's the way it works. It's because they're psychic creatures. You're not scared of him. He can kill him. No, he can still kill you if you're not scared of him. The problem is he's just he lacks an ability to be effective against you because it's how much you believe his shit, which is because he's an illusionary cosmic horror creature. He works on perception. He can kill you in one of his little pocket dimensions he creates right around you. He can if he wants. And it's a matter of getting out of it because there's still a way out of it if it gets interrupted by anything. It's why while the first movie was great, the second one was really bad because they really need to follow up on some of that shit, but it doesn't really make sense. That's not the point of it. They also cut all the weird sex stuff. Thank God. And when the psychic stuff doesn't work, he gets some thugs to do some dirty work. That's exactly what he does. When his psychic stuff is, like, not working anymore, in both movies, he literally, brainwashes another guy to do something outside of one of his tricks. As an extra layer of protection, because he's a creature like that. The fact that he, like, brainwashes that one guy to work as his minion and stuff like that. Yeah. Thanks for discussing this with us, guys. Will the Dark Souls movie be live action or animated? Well, I think it should be animated because then it'll be good. Because you want to know why, and this is why I believe this, is some stories can only really be properly told through animation because physically, if you try and put people on screen next to these other things that are not real, it'll look fake. But if they're all drawn or animated in the same way, it's believable because it's all keeping in the same tone and art direction. Like the WoW movie. Yeah, it was distracting. Should have just been animated. Would have been better. Would have made more money. It looks awkward and clunky to make cartoony shit look real. That's why it's a cartoon. It's because it's not real. Which is why these live action reboots, I'm like, stop it. You can only tell some. You can tell lots of stories in live action. You can only tell some stories in animation. You can tell anything, really. You're very limited by live action. So this insistence on making live action versions of shit. It's like, or just watch the cartoons. There's nothing wrong with watching adult cartoons. If anything, I'm glad that shows like Invincible exist now, or the Castlevania show for season 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2 and 3 until they became cowards in season 4. Chickens. They dropped all the weird sex stuff in season 4. Boo! That was funny. Castlevania was great. It ended awkwardly because, wow, did they back down on a bunch of the stuff they were doing. But okay. Well, it's like the reason why Invincible's so good is because the guy who made, like, I've always complained, the problem with comic books is I have to collect so many to understand what's going on. Whereas, and I wish there was just one story I could follow, featuring lots of superheroes, I don't care, but like one story I can follow, you know, along. And that's what Invincible was. So I'm like, I'm watching it, and it's not hiding away from serious subject matter, like a lot of comics do, but legitimately making a rated R comic. I'm like, this is great. More of this, please. Have I watched The Boys animated show? No, I haven't even seen Boys Season 2 yet. I don't know if I want to. It's just, when I was watching Castlevania, what's his nuts? The one Soulsmith or whatever the fuck it was, the one kidnapped by the girl vampires, and then like, oh, she totally loves you, man, and he fell for it. Yeah, that guy, I hate him. And the fact that he gets all his character development off screen is just absolutely infuriating to me. Hector, oh, I hated Hector. And the fact that Hector's now a good dude, but he became a good guy off screen, I'm like, no, no. Boo! And what a terrible message, by the way, because I know it's a fictitious story, but my god, what a story! Like the one vampire who, like, it's the one sister who like pretended to love him, and she's like, oh god, I have no purpose, and then she kills herself, and he's like, yeah, it was a good thing that just happened. I'm like, what? No, no. Yada ta ta ta. Kirkman comics are good. Would never recommend The Walking Dead show over the comic. Haven't seen enough Invincible to know comparison, but first episode is solid. Oh yeah, no, the comics are great. I actually picked up the entire omnibuses because it's like 3 giant omnibuses, and that's the Invincible story. That's it. They have a couple spin-offs, but it's all isolated down to more or less one story. Alrighty, oh, look at this, guys. look at this. There we go, guys. Look at that. Ah, shit. Never mind. We got one more. Same studio that made, I believe, Castlevania made Critical Role show, which is pretty cool. I know a lot of people have been watching that. I'm very far behind that D&D campaign. This is no hope for me catching up now. I'm surprised Bones has never been turned into a comic. Not a show, but like a cartoon. Maybe there's been offers. He just said no. I mean, The guy, Bill Watterson, the guy creator who made Calvin and Hobbes, like, he refuses to have anything outside of the comics made of his shit. No merchandising allowed. That's why there's no toy Hobbes you can buy, no toy Calvins. That's why that shit never existed. Because the creator himself did not want that shit to, quote-unquote, water down the brand. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I respect that the same as I would respect Jim Davis, who made Garfield, who did the complete reverse. Bones getting an adaptation, it's just in the works. Okay, well, hope the creator's involved. Sokka plushies when, oh god, some of these, like, I heard the process that Zoran went through for his amazing plushies, and whew. So if you haven't checked it out yet, guys, definitely check out Zoran the Bear. He got plushies made of himself. It's so cute, so fluffy. The most you're ever getting is a big name actor in anime. There's a couple cool cameos out there that could never really be credited, and I know about a couple of them because I'm cool and in the know. And there's also the guy who played, you know, Eisenberg, and the dad from Malcolm in the Middle. He actually started in anime, and he plays a couple Power Rangers villains. Yeah, I'm gonna defeat you, Rangers. They actually pulled it up at one point when during a Stephen Colbert interview because they're like, hey, let's talk about your old voiceover shit. That'd be fun. Bryan Cranston. Yeah, and he recorded for a bunch of anime back in the day. Yeah, in the 90s, Bryan Cranston was in the anime scene. Yeah, you can look it up. It's pretty wild. You can actually look him up. He plays, oh god. I think he plays Fei Long in the Street Fighter movie. Street Fighter animated movie. I'm not kidding. Yeah, it's a mindfuck, ain't it? Yeah, that one's a mindfuck. One of my favorite mindfuck castings. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fei Long in the Street Fighter 2 movie. Yeah, that's Bryan Cranston, everybody. I'm not shitting you. Look it up. Bryan Cranston, Street Fighter 2 movie. Credited under a different name. Yes, he was, but he still did it. Because he was SAG, but he was still doing non-union anime at the time to pay his fucking bills. That's why he's also in Power Rangers and shit. Same studio. Same studio recorded it. So while he was probably there recording for the one movie he got cast in, they have a, hey, you want to play a couple Power Ranger villains real quick too? One thing about this game that's great is I don't have to worry about a hose. See, that'd be very annoying. A giant hose. No wonder he was Zordon. Bingo! That's actually why they asked him if it would be cool to see, like, he did voiceover in the early onset of his career for the original show, and then he comes back to play Zordon in the movie. It's kind of a neat journey, and also, at the time, he was really popular, and he was booking a lot of shit. He's still a very sought-after actor. But he can kind of pick and choose his projects now. So I think he did that to honor his past a little bit, and also, if you got offered to play Zordon in the Power Rangers movie, you'd say yes. It's one of those safety net... like, oh, God. I'd say yes.
Rangers. Now.
He's technically an official Red Ranger. That's true. One of the Red Rangers tried to kill his roommate one time and is in jail now for attempted murder. Wild time. Which one? Oh, no. That would be... Oh, God, is it Primal? No, it was the one that came after Lost Galaxy. No, after the Force. After the Rescue Rangers. After the Rescue Rangers, it was It was Wild Forest. Yeah, Wild Forest Ranger. He grabbed his anime katana and tried to kill his roommate. And he was sentenced to jail when they, the history, they were doing that Power Rangers marathon, everybody? When it got to his episodes, that's when he was being sentenced. I'm not kidding. And everyone's like, anytime he threatened anybody on that stream, everyone's like, better watch out! He's serious! I was crying laughing. The jokes everyone had about this dude. I'm gonna defeat you. Better watch out. He tried to defeat his roommate one time. Listen, cocaine's a hell of a drug, guys. I don't know why he did it. Let's not. He's my favorite one. Dude, you can like his performance because he's still a good actor. He still did a good goddamn job. He's just crazy. Do you still listen to Michael Jackson music? Do you still listen to Michael Jackson music? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. Separate the art from the artist, lads, or otherwise you go crazy because most artists suck. I know because I suck. Wow, this oil spill. Yikes. This is why I have the thing longer, too, because I can do like this. I'm just getting, like, a lot of this done. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody to the Weary 101, where I am power washing and having some fun. Look at Bob Crane. If you ever watch the old-time Hogan's Heroes show, which is a wild comedy, which is pretty wild in the 60s, have a comedy about being in an internment camp. Jesus. The actor was in some deep shit and got him killed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like some of my favorite performers, I don't think they're great people. I'd still be interested to meet them, but I'd accept the fact that they are deeply flawed characters who have made a lot of mistakes. Because people are nuanced, if anything. Because then you see guys like Jake the Snake, who used to be like a wrestler, and I'll say Razor Ramon as well, used to be giant grade A pieces of garbage. But then they got their asses sober, and now they were trying to work on helping other people get sober too. And that, guys, like that's the right thing to do. The true sadness is some of my favorite wrestlers wrestled some great matches with Chris Benoit, and what happened with Chris Benoit means like I can't. Chris Benoit was still a good wrestler, and he wrestled amazing matches with people. It's just the circumstances of his death just really tarnishes his legacy in a lot of ways. But in the end, like that, man, like you got to accept eventually that. Like I watched a match. It was a multi-man match on a DVD I downloaded, and the only match not listed was the one featuring him. And when his music hit, I went, "Oh fuck!" Shit. And I was like, do I not watch this? I'm like, well, he's gone, and all these guys did this amazing match, so just remember that this is dated before a big event happened. And it's odd now looking back. Even the famous are just fucked up as fuck. Look at Kanye. Bruh, the dude's rich and he needs to go and I feel bad for the dude. He needs to go on his fucking meds. They're lucky Pete Davidson isn't hating on him. Some of the best people to help out people with a problem, people who suffered from the same problem at some point. And that's why you should always encourage people to be better, because then they'll go and help and prevent other people from becoming that, you know? Because a lot of people who make those mistakes and feel bad about it, they truly do find a balance in preventing others from going down that path, creating a net positive for what had happened almost. And that's what we should be encouraging. Here's one for you guys. Michael Vick. Oh, I just said a name and everyone got mad. You know that Michael Vick now is #1 charity. He's involved with like the Humane Society, or I forget what massive dog charity. He's like their #1 celebrity who works on it. And now he's a big part of that charity, and he's like one of their biggest celebrities who works on it, because that's what he's going to do for the rest of his life, because he made a big fucking mistake, and that's how he's going to pay back for it. It's a football player who had dog fights in his basement. He had dog fights in his fucking basement, and now he's one of the top celebrities who works with charities, apparently. I mean, good for him. He's still probably an asshole, but that's what he's doing now, because, yeah, you better. What are we gonna, should I give him grief for what he did? No, he's already doing the thing he should be doing, which is, like, using his platform to, like, work with that instead, apparently. You know, and you look at Kobe Bryant. I don't even need to begin on that one. Passed away, it was a damn tragedy. I remember where the name's man was spat upon. You know? It's interesting how time changes. Oh, Keanu's a good being, too. Unless he's secretly a monster. Well, we'll have to find out. That would be whiplash. Keanu just seems like a giant nerd. You know, he just seems like a big geek. And I can tell because there was an interview he was doing during, I think, the John Wick 3 tour in Japan, and one of his favorite Japanese directors was a fan of his, and, you know, they found out that, so they set up a surprise meeting. So in the middle of the interview, Keanu was told, like, by the way, your favorite director is here. We were just talking about what? And all of a sudden he's like, oh my god. He starts, like, literally doing the hand thing where you start getting, like, oh my god, I'm nervous, I'm meeting somebody. He puts his hands behind his legs a little bit and goes, hi, and his hands are moving everywhere because he's really nervous meeting a director who I didn't even know. I know Keanu is like, and this guy's fanboying over somebody who's not as famous as him because that's the kind of guy he is, you know? Oh, it is cute. You can look at the interview. He's like he's fanboying so hard. He's like, do you like making movies? You know those Chris Farley bits where he would have someone famous? Are you blank? And the joke is Chris Farley can't get through the interview because the person's so famous. And the one with, like, Paul McCartney, did you know you were in the Beatles? Like, he's freaking out because he's doing a skit with Paul McCartney. Did you know that? And Keanu's, like, resisting that completely to unironically do what Chris Farley was doing. And he's just fanboy. He's like, oh my god, you made movies I love. And he just immediately, like, forgets his interview, just starts talking to his favorite director. It's like, yep. He still seems like a kid. And he said, he has a couple good quotes, too, which is, I don't want to live in a world where being kind is considered a weakness. And I agree. Being kind means you gotta be nice. Nicer to the people who are mean to you. It means being a good person means turning the other cheek. It means forgiving. It means literally having to swallow the most negative emotions you have and not be an asshole. Even though they deserve it, being a better person means you don't get to do that, because good people don't do that. I know. And anyone who says they're a good person when they're harassing or attacking or being awful to somebody, just know that they feel they have license to do so, but bullying is still bullying, even if the person fucking deserves it. And once a point is made, you know, I see a lot of hate mobs and shit, like, attacking people, you know, just giving them grief constantly. It's like, what are you trying to accomplish at this point when everyone involved is moved on? Because moving on is part of the healing process, guys. Moving on is part of the healing process. Like, that's the truth. What's my opinion on Super Sentai? I have no opinion. It's got an insanely large fan base and a very rabid Western fan base as well that loves it to death. I think there will be shows I would like. I think there will be shows I'd find really boring. I think it's like any other kind of media. I think there's a lot of good to it. And having this long kind of longevity means that they struck onto something, and they found something that truly worked. Thanks, Legal. I appreciate that, man. Oh, God. And guys, look at this. Hi, Bun. Someone just asked my opinion, comrade. I just gave you it. How dare I call myself a himbo? I'm smart? No, I have a lot to learn. Trust me. Y'all have a lot to learn. Me too. I'll never be done learning.
till the day I die. As I draw my last breath, I will still be learning something new. And there's a simple peace in that. We're doing this for 2.5 hours, and we're only at 23%. This map takes 10 hours now, guys, unless... Well, you know what? Someone probably does it way quicker. I don't know how long I can keep the stream going, because I actually got to go to the bathroom and stuff. And take care of a little bit of running around here, but, damn. I need a pee bucket. Yeah, I do. But I want to be different from all the other male VTubers. Get a desk hydrant. That... Wait! Hey! Christopher Lee, one of the... he plays Saruman in the Lord of the Rings movies. He served as a special operative, like James Bond-esque, during World War II. Killed Nazis. And one of the last things he did in his 90s before he passed away was record scratch track for a Christmas death metal album. Because that motherfucker was always making shit to his last day. And respect. Oh, Nova Star, have a good day. Yeah, but I am, though. What a fucking legend. Literally is a legend. This track's power shut off. That's actually what the other guy came in here. I just turned off the track's power real quick. Oh boy, I gotta go over this again. Yikes. Yeah da 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 da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can speed this up. Okay. Peter Patter, let's get at her. More hands means less work. Oh my god, yes. You know what, Taka? I appreciate you. Well, thank you, Theron. I appreciate you too. Shout out to the mods in the chat, everybody. Okay. Come on, keep on going, baby. Wow, 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 wow. Meow, 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 meow. Beer, 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 beer. It was a rock lobster. My brain's just futzing, guys, right now, okay? My brain. Insane in the membrane, super insane, got no brain. On the cuckoo. Cuckoo. Yada da da. Oh. Alright, now I'm gonna do that. Alright, now I'm gonna grab those. There we go. Okay. Now that I've remembered something. Someone said you should switch over to the smaller one. They were right. I should have done that. I, a streamer, will admit wrongdoing now. Can we get a date on this? Won't happen again. Holy crap. Yeah. What happened? Yeah, I should have done this earlier. Oh well. I had more time to spend with you guys. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Yes! These 3 tracks are all clean. Okay, so now all we need to do is this. I should have done this earlier. Ah, it's good. You're awake. We just crossed the border earlier. Elden Ring looks weird, I know. But we are underground, though, so that's pretty accurate to Elden Ring. Oh, yes, this is going much smoother. Okay, wow. I wasted a lot of time doing it that way. All right. No birches? Birches? Can I just say real quickly that one of my favorite emotes, which is the redraw of my guy sliding in, drinking Monster, but it's actually G Fuel. One of my favorite goddamn emotes, because I will post that first when I show up in someone's chat. I'm looking forward. We're actually going to be getting some new emotes here in the future, everybody. Courtesy of someone very amazing in the chat when... Oh man, I'm blast. I'm about to get yelled at. Okay. Man, all this grime. So much grime, it's gonna divorce Elon Musk. Ayo! The game is available on Steam, everybody. It has multiplayer, which is wild as fuck to me. Imagine finding out the guy power washing this station is taking time to talk about Elden Ring. I'd be so fucking mad. Dude, I gotta ride somewhere, man. Get to cleaning. Fucking hell, look how caked on this shit is. Hey, the cable's done. That's good. I would like the completes when you're at like 99%. Thank you. Boom! Oh, would you look at that, guys? Holy crap. Would you look at that? We're having a good day. Jesus Christ. Oops. Finger twitch. Satisfying. How are you liking Elden Ring? Fun as shit! I love the game. It's really great. If you ever wanted to get into a Souls game, but you always found them really intimidating, this is one of the most approachable ones. Don't let the gatekeeping throw you off and ignore anybody who tells you you're playing wrong. They're just really weird people. They just be like, why are you telling me how to play a game? Oh god, this is just so relaxing. This is something I needed to do earlier this week, I think, guys. But I am glad I saved it for you guys. Kim already looking at this, like, I'm gonna have to help Kim with hers. This is gonna take a while. Oof. I mean, I like doing these solo, though, but that's also me, because I like something to talk about while I'm doing this. I didn't schedule anything today, because I just didn't know what today was gonna bring, so... I'm going tanky samurai. Have fun, dude. No wrong way to play. Oh, boy. Wow. 30%. No, wrong way. Just more ways to experience the game. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to play it with a new character again. I can't think of a game that actually made me go, I can't wait to play it again. I've had to actively stop myself from making an alt character, and I've never had that feeling really in a Souls game. That should say something about how much variety there is in the game. Some guys running around with scythes and shit. I'm like, I want a scythe. Someone's already 100%'d it. Are you kidding me? The fact that you get spells so quickly is just fun. I'm like, yes, because they made magic more viable finally. You can always use a larva tier or experiment. Oh, right, you can do that. I keep forgetting all these other things you can do. Yeah. Oh, the water's not running down the walls? Well, there's limitations in a lot, guys. Well, we want this game to run, so... There you go. Back spray on this must be wild. Oh yeah, I'm very diseased now, guys. Really moist up in here. Oh yeah. Ah. C'est la vie. Sacre bleu. Je suis bon. Oh! That is beautiful, maybe. Driving me nuts! Esther Diath. Interesting last name. Maybe it's Norwegian. You'll meet again somewhere. I sound like the SpongeBob, and I said 2 buttons later. It's SpongeBob's actor. He plays the narrator. 2 minutes later. How's it going there, Patrick? Ah! There you go. Well, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob! Plankton! Plankton! That's right, Krabs. I'm gonna fuck your wife again. And no one can stop me!
Gamer Gunslinger 001, thank you so much. That felt good. That felt great. Krabs doesn't have a wife. I know, I'm just very Pavlovian. Oh, thank you. Yep.
SpongeBob, me boy. It's me, Mr. Krabs.
Have I ever played a game called Pathologic? Nope. This is so satisfying.
What about me money?
Dude, the villain in Highlander is Mr. Krabs. It fucking kills me. Because if you go back and rewatch Highlander, in the shots of the past, he sounds like Lex Luthor from the Superman animated series and Justice League and shit. And then when he gets his throat slashed, he sounds like Mr. Krabs for the rest of the fucking movie, and it kills me.
Ahoy, SpongeBob! I've committed several tax frauds.
Excellent. There we go. Let's get that TV. Oh, a clock. Ah, the ticking clock. Oh no. Oh no, this clock. Oh, you assholes. I see what they did there. They put, see how it's smaller at the top? Or the bottom? So that means I gotta, got it. Okay, there we go. Hey, Visucci, thank you so much for the raid. Very kind of you with a raid of 22 people. Welcome, everybody. We're just power washing a little bit here. One-san. Oh, nay, son. Mm-hmm. Oh, nay, son. Oof. My gosh. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're power washing the negativity away, as you can tell. I appreciate the raid. My peeps over to the bar after work. Well, thank you. I'm not in the bar right now, unfortunately, but I am power washing. So I'll try to make do with what we can here, right? Hope you all had a good stream. I really do. Now the Onesan is here. Now you are as well. My name is Takahata, and I'm toxic as fuck. What if I told you that wasn't me who hit that? One second. Power wash the bar? If only it could be a map. I would love that. I would love that if it were a map, everybody. I really would. But unfortunately, it's not. Maybe someday. Welcome, Raiders. We'll be streaming for a bit longer here. I'm not gonna finish this thing today. That's impossible. Because I don't have like 7 hours. Well, the thing is, I don't think modders can because they need to gunk up the place, and that's the challenge of the game. Even if they get the settings, they still have to apply the gunk. They gotta get in there real deep with the gunk, you know? Really make a meal out of that gunk. It's the gunkification. Now, if they could do that, I mean, I don't think they can open source the gunkification, because I think that actually takes some skill. It's weird. I'm literally rubbing away their gameplay art. It's weird. Ta-ta-ta. They added the biggest map to the game. Oh, yes, they did, guys. They added the king map. Yo. Hey, yo. And that tunnel wall's done. Okay, cool. Huh. Alrighty. Where to go next? Oh, scary monster! Rah, 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 rah. So you guys were talking about this, that, and the other. We're letting the minds meander. I'm just making weird mouth noises while we're playing this game. Yep. Trying to minimize the camera movement so it doesn't throw off anybody too, because I know some people get headaches from that shit. And in this game, I think that's why I'm looking forward to the new update. I am. And they add that mode in. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, weird mouth noises, guys. That's what I'm known for, guys. Not be shirtless at the bar. I'm at work. I'm power washing. Hold on, I did get a little bit wet. 1 second. Don't tell anybody. I already went through one of the Niji Boys ASMR White Day videos. Okay. Now let's blast off this one. Multi-purpose right now. Okay, you know what? Let's do something here. Actually, hold on. Where's the fucking store? Get me my fucking gun. Buenos noches, my muchachos. Alrighty. And now let's go over to the shop one more time. Real quick. Because I don't normally do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. Yeah. There you go, everybody. Look at that. And then we switch over to this. We've actually taken off a good chunk of it. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Whatever the fuck that shit is. Get it off the ceiling. Get it off the ceiling. Get it off the ceiling of life. Okay, now that I've soaped this down, it'll come off easier too. Which is great. Okay. See? Once you soap it once, it actually comes off quicker. What happened? Does this platform 2 3/4? It's... I just feel weird mentioning Harry Potter ever. All right, JK. Thanks for chiming in. Ding 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 ding. Bro, are you naked? No, just chesty. I would never be naked on White Day, which is a hilarious name in the Western world. Come on. Ugh. He just titty. I got tig old bitties, everybody. Are you enjoying Elden Ring? I like it. It's fun. It's fair. Anyone who says it's easy is lying. Anyone who says the game easy is mistaking the fact that they found it easy to being everyone's experience. Jesus Christ, look at all this. Guys, look at all this grime. My God. Holy shit. Okay, fuck. Say that to expert speedrunners. I will. Because if they don't understand the game is difficult, but not for them, then they're fucking morons. That's why they gotta say, I find it easy. It's just a matter of saying it's like inferring your own experience. It's a very quick little fix. And if they refuse to do that, I'm like, oh, then there's the issue. They literally are being conceited and as shit. So there you go. Shit on the floor, there's shit on the walls, there's shit on the ceilings. God, there's shit everywhere, guys. It's fucking everywhere, man. Look at this, guys. Yeah, that's the damage we're dealing with here. Back to this game as much as Elden Ring. Glad people know how to chill. Like, literally. Literally, the advice is play the game! And then you start playing the game. See, guys, I was so right. Bruh. What the fuck? Oh shit, far too down. Damn, look how caked on this is, guys. Taka, you look baked beyond belief. I do. Yeah, maybe I am, guys. I wish I was, truthfully. I really do. Make the day a bit easier. Shit. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. This is gonna take me a bit, but hey, no. This is part of the reason why I love this game. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Lade, I will get yourself a good coffee after the stream. Oh, I will. Thank you, Lade. Appreciate that, man. %42 now, though. That's dope. I'm so relaxed. Talk, is your music or the game music? This is like Cafe BGM YouTube channel. Honey Cat, how's it going? Revy Rad, how's it going? Let me just stretch out my spine. Hold on. Oh man. Okay. I just popped and snapped my neck in every which position there for a second. Fuck. Oh, this is the same one? Okay. So this is all, I believe, on the same one. Premise and rules. So what we'll do here. Try some lo-fi. That's what we usually listen to. We're switching it up today. Yep. Yeah, da da da. Yeah. It's relaxing, guys. It's relaxing, all right. La 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 la. Okay, clean all that up. Clean all that up, and yeah, being relaxing. Listen to you power wash whilst playing Pokemon Unbound. Oh God, you're bound now. Pokemon Bound or Unbound, which would you play? Well, tell me more about the bounded Pokemon. Here's Lucario, and Lucario, and Lucario, and the one like Taekwondo bird chicken lady. Don't worry, your rival's there. Don't worry, he's not a jerk to you, so you feel like a fucking asshole when you beat him because he just wants to be your best friend. You're the villain now, bitch. Remember in Pokemon 2 when the villain literally stole Pokemon and like tortured them and shit? What a fucking monster. I loved fighting him. Come on. Let's get that tunnel ceiling. Tunnel ceiling route. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh my God. Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. Hey, Doc, how goes the power washing? Washing good. Oh, you know. Washing. Washing these nuts. Got it, guys. Okay, there we go. That was it. Sorry for the scuff week this week's going to be, guys. What with everything going on in my home, it's just going to be kind of hard for me to tell what's going to be happening and when I'm going to be needed. That being said, guys, I could keep playing this forever. They're really good. But I got responsibilities outside of this. So I'm probably going to wrap here about 50%. Okay? I mean, that's a healthy place to wrap up the stream, is at 50%, in my opinion, at least. Where does the water go? Great question. I don't know. Nobody... Where doesn't it go? It gets all over me, guys. Yeah, papa. Caldera City in Washingham. This might be a made-up fictitious land, everybody. But don't quote me on that. Quote me on the cringier, should I say. Don't actually do that. It would be awful. If you're cringing at your past, that means you've grown. If you don't cringe at your past, you suck. I don't know. That may not be true. Maybe some people are perfect and never made mistakes once and are allowed to be assholes. It must be so nice. Holy shit. We got the dice. Look at that. Oh. Man, I don't know what that yellow shit is, but it looks gross. That's my pee! That's someone's pee. Someone's sick. Oh man, that's not a healthy person's urine. What was going on? I lost myself, guys, again. I lost myself. I lost myself in San Francisco. See, yeah, we're getting parachuting spiders on the East Coast. Come on, East Coast, prove your Beast Coast. You have to fight the spider scourge on the Eastern Front. On the west, we will be, of course, sending smoke signals. Inadvertently. Mm-hmm. Skating, skating, skating along. Southeast from what I hear. Ah, you know what? That's what Florida needs. Flying spiders. That's what's been missing. That's what's been missing, guys! It's missing ingredient to your wonderful stew of chaos down there. A plague of spiders. Well, that's what happens when you do sacrilegious stuff, guys. Alright, I'm gonna send all these spiders. Why? Ah, well, they'll figure it out. I mean, I'm mad. Might help cut down on the mosquito population. Yeah, you joke. But that's actually gonna help out. Oof. Boom. Ah, so satisfying to degrimify. I feel bad with the graffiti, but to be fair, oh, they took photos of it. Spider Bro's just helping out loose mosquitoes, but gain spiders who have no fucking business being in the air. Why do spiders need to be in the air? Were they being non-flying a problem? Why can't we fly? Making room for new graffiti. I feel like if somebody was like putting up graffiti and then also getting rid of it, I feel like there would be a monster involved because that sounds like a fucking Scooby-Doo plot. And I'll be a monster to scare him away. Interesting. What compels a man to become a Scooby-Doo villain? Whoa! Nice. I wasn't intending to clean that one up, but okay. I'll take it. Boom. I haven't had much to say, guys. I got nothing much to add right now, you know? We're just vibing here. We're just blasting away one day at a time. Thank you all for the subs, for the follows. Very kind of you. I'm doing okay. I'm tired. I rolled my ankle this morning. I don't want to talk too much about it, but unfortunately I slipped pretty bad this morning. So my foot has been in pretty rough shape, so I'm actually going to have to call a doctor tomorrow. See what can be done about it. But I'll be okay. Strains will still... I mean, of all times, with everything else going on in my life, I'm like, good, yes, an injury right now is needed. That's what was missing. Not the modifier I was hoping for, but okay. Ah, excellent. New game minus. Take it easy there, bud, right? Oh, I will be. That's what I'm doing after this. I'm going to be putting up my feet for a little bit. I just feel bad. I can't take my PUPPY for WALK, unfortunately. Can't even say it. Thanks, little Miss Houndoom. Got it! Boom, I love it. Oh, and that's 50 right there, everybody. Alrighty. So you can see here, we still have over halfway to go. Well, actually, specifically, exactly halfway to go. So we will continue on next stream. Hey, Taka, do you have experience power washing in real life? Do you find it as fun as the game? I don't. I've never power washed in real life, and I wouldn't find it as much fun because your hands vibrate like crazy when you operate these things. That's when you hear that. That is vibration in the hands. So your hands are really fucked up at the end of that, and also you gotta be worried. You have to move the hose around everywhere with you, and also you can't overuse water because you'll kill the water bill as well. So while it is fun, and your hands will be cold, but it is satisfying all the same. But all the things that make it annoying are not present in this game. I think my all-time favorite line from Frank Welker, who voiced Fred in Scooby-Doo, was in Johnny Quest: The Real Adventures when he voiced the villain Jeremiah Surd. The scene when Johnny and his friends get Surd out of prison. Oh, pity, they were just about to play Scooby-Doo, and it's one I've never seen before. Oh yeah, Frank Welker's one of the greatest voice actors of all time. Just look him up, guys, and you won't even believe who he is. He's Megatron to Apu from Aladdin. Everybody, yeah, man. I shouldn't keep cleaning, but I want to. Ah! Alrighty, guys. So this has been a fun 3-hour stream. Jesus. Alright, so I'm going to find a place for us all to raid. Thanks for swinging on by my chill-ass stream, guys. I'm glad we got to talk about a bunch of stuff. And I'm glad I got to spend some time with you all. You have a good day. We'll do more of that. I'll notify you guys when I'm doing this again in the future. Until such time, let's raid into... You know what? Who we'll raid into here? Hold on one second. Let's raid into... Oh, right. I know who. That's right, everybody. We're raiding into Cabal. Happy birthday to Cabal. One of the kindest guys I've met. So talented, so kind, so damn humble, so damn hungry, and I wish him nothing but the best, everybody. Head on over to Cabal and wish him a happy birthday from all of us here at the Weary 101. I'll see you tomorrow for some streams. Until next time, keep fit and have fun. Or don't keep fit, I don't know. Maybe it's troublesome for you. Awkward ending.